probably fluid go off. So the idea is to get the oil pushed out of the bottom guns on that big rig oil. So when he cranks up, we can turn it into one piece.
I got it.
How much you got around there?
How about you? Yeah. You see that?
You ain't got a grass. Is he mowing ground?
Yeah.
I think that was what you call an embarrassing moment.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm doing good. He probably had to lock his hubs in to get the hell up out of there.
Yeah. We'll take your hands. Me too. Which car?
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we thank Mid-Atlantic Air Museum for being part of our open house today. And I'm down at your booth tent right now, and they have some beautiful merchandise down here.
He's going to make a circle right around here, so watch for him.
Okay.
Hey, Don.
I'm down here, you know, I don't want to spin around and go back out that way. So
parachute is easy. Just keep one thing in mind. Pack it like your life depends on it. I'm actually doing it the old-fashioned way.
Okay, I don't want to play mine. I'm down the inside watch. There's an airplane running down there.
But I'm a bit old-fashioned.
Be very careful what you're doing.
This is 190 square feet and relatively moderate wing loading. This is a wing. It's a what we call a square parachute, which is an airfoil. And I weigh, about 170 something, so it's a moderate wing loading. They come faster and things like that. Bigger, slower. So this is really not current state of the art, but it's good enough for me. We've got an old saying. There are old skydivers and there are bold skydivers, but there are no old bold skydivers. So as you get older, you get a little less bolder. Years ago, the old military round parachutes, well, it worked. It was called an aerodynamic decelerator. It worked by maximizing drag. It's by capturing air under it, releasing the air through a what's called a crown vent, a little hole on the top, and also around the sides of the parachute. It just decelerated. Then they found out they can make them steer by cutting panels in the back and adding steering toggles that deflected the back of the parachute. Well, that was only about 3 to, at the most, 5 miles an hour. These modern parachutes, mine might hit about 15 miles an hour forward speed, and new ones are faster than that. But the new parachutes that are very, very fast are very heavy wing loading, very high wing loading. And they're not a very forgiving thing that people do. They're a highly regulated sport, that is to say self-regulated. And our organization, they have a lot of faith in, is the United States Parachute Association. They set standards. We work close with the FAA and local authorities. And all the skydive drop zones where you go to learn skydiving should be associated with the United States Parachute Association. They don't have to be. But if you want one that is up to the standards of the United States Parachute Association, you could check and see if they have that association, if they have that membership. And for example, tandem skydive jumping. It's standardized. It's not different, it should not be different from location to location. And that, of course, is where a passenger is strapped onto a jump master under one oversized parachute. They also have a reserve parachute. Tandem parachutes, when you see them deploy it, they have something called a drogue. It's not this thing here is a pilot chute. When I want to deploy the parachute, I pull out this little pilot chute and I just let go of it and it pulls out the main parachute. Well, the tandem parachutes have a drogue chute that they pull out right away. That's not the pilot chute. And what it does is slow it down because 2 people under one parachute can have a high fall rate. So they put out that drogue chute and then take it from there. They have a good time. That's all I can say. Yeah, what I'm doing now, this is called the nose of the nose of the parachute. And when you're jumping all day long with a sport parachute, you don't want it to open hard or fast like an emergency parachute. Those are made to open right away. We take these in long free fall to terminal velocity. So what I'm doing here is packing the thing for a slower open. And I do that by rolling the nose, part of the nose in. We fold it over and I'll show you as we go along. Now this is not meant to be instruction on how to pack a parachute though. So don't take it that way. It's just the way I do it. These are the steering lines. 2 toggles here.
Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you,
and what we do is deflect the trailing edge of the parachute, right or left, and it causes the thing to turn to the right or to the left, or stall it. or flare it as we do for landing. And these will turn very quickly, very quickly.
Elvis.
That's my friend's husband. Right there.
Not very far.
Heck of a headwind today.
Anything of great importance. We have it at the tent where you get your door prizes. You're missing a any great important item. Combat, you had the pilot, the navigator, and the gunner shooting a 50 cal off the back. They tried to say safe up there.